They have brought their containers in and have bowed to the containers. Again, a means of showing respect. They will then bring in a tray that has their flowers, scissors, and a cloth on it. Each student will make a separate arrangement using different materials, but the particular style that they will be arranging is called the shoka style, which was developed in the 1600s. They are making adjustments with their materials, looking at them to see which is the best place to put that particular piece of branch material or their flowers. They do the arrangement almost in their hand first before it is placed in the container. The shoka style is, as you look at it and you are viewing it from behind, the front of the arrangement is in front of the student, looks as if everything, the branch material and the flowers, come from one stem. Each stem is placed behind the other stem, so as that you view it from the front, it looks as if it is coming from one stem. It has a very clean neckline, and that is part of the beauty of it. These arrangements are made to be viewed from the front only. Unlike our American arrangements, which you can view from many different sides, the Japanese flower arranging is viewed from one point only. This shoka is called koten shoka, which is an older shoka, in which the branch material is used in the middle to the back, and the flowers are separate and always used in the front. The more modern type of shoka, you can mix the flowers and branch material, but this is more formal, and in a sense, to me, it looks as if there's more dignity to it. Some material you can bend and others you cannot. And you always have to be careful as you do that. The vase is also very important in deciding what style of flower arranging you are going to do. Excuse me. You have to match the flowers with the container. It's not simply, you don't simply just look at the flowers, but you look at the whole arrangement. As you look at the branch material or the flowers, you will notice that always in the arrangements they look up to the sun. You wouldn't see a flower drooping. They always look up as they would grow in nature. Many times with a Japanese flower arrangement, you will use the buds and not the full flower. And it's especially nice when then you see the flower open. It gives you, in a sense of anticipation or hope. There are different heights to the branch material as well as to the flowers. And varying that height gives you a sense of dimension, which I think is missing in a lot of our American arrangements. Many of the flowers are cut underwater, and that's a means to help restore the water so that it can be absorbed by the plant. sometimes cutting it and not having water cuts off that system, and the flower doesn't last as long. We will add the final touches to the arrangement in order for Sensei then to critique the arrangements. As a student, it's always wonderful to have Sensei come through and just make an adjustment that makes all the difference in the world to the arrangement. Sensei has finished her critique of the arrangements, and now the students will add the last bit of water to the container. The students will symbolically purify the arrangement by wiping it with the white cloth. And then the arrangement will be turned around so that you can see it from the front. Students will remove the flowers and their scissors. And we'll make a final bow to the guests. The sensei or teacher leaves, and then followed by the students. This concludes the demonstration, and I hope you've enjoyed watching a formalized demonstration of Japanese flowers. Thank you very much for your attention. Let me introduce Sensei Ikka Nakashima, Mayumi Lee, Maureen Russell, and Noriko Ikeda, who did the demonstration. Thank you.